Hot Water is the 16th studio album by American popular music singer-songwriter Jimmy Buffett. It was released in June 1988 as MCA 42093 and was produced by Coral Reefer Band members Michael Utley, Russell Kunkel, and Ralph MacDonald. The album was Jimmy's first album recorded at his new studio in Key West, FL, called Shrimpboat Sound. The LP continues Buffett's use of a wide variety of musical instruments than was typical for Buffett's earlier works, notably horns and percussion. Jimmy Buffett shaved off his trademark mustache for the album songs. All but two of the album's songs were written or co-written by Buffett. The other two songs are cover songs. Great Heart, originally by South African Johnny Clegg and Savuka, and L'air de la Louisiane, by Jesse Winchester, one of several Buffett covers of Winchester songs recorded throughout his career. L'air de la Louisiane, an admitted francophile, Buffett has sung several songs in French. The album's final song, That's What Living Is to Me, references Mark Twain's travelogue, Following the Equator, and Jimmy often includes praise and recommendation of the book when introducing live performances of the song. Chart performance. Hot Water reached number 46 on the Billboard 200 album chart. The song, Bring Back the Magic, hit number 24 adult contemporary. Track listing. Homemade music. Jimmy Buffett, Michael Utley, Russell Kunkel. 3:32. Baby's Gone Shoppin', Jimmy Buffett. 4:05. Bring Back the Magic, Jimmy Buffett. Will Jennings. 4:16. May Barracuda, Jimmy Buffett, Michael Utley, Russell Kunkel. Steve Cropper. 3:37. L'air de la Louisiane, Jesse Winchester. 2:59. Prince of Tides, Jimmy Buffett, Michael Utley. 5:30. Pre-U, Jimmy Buffett, Ralph MacDonald, William Salter. 5:19. King of Somewhere Hot, Jimmy Buffett, Ralph MacDonald, William Salter, Robert Greenidge. 5:05. Great Heart, Johnny Clegg. 5:06. Smart Woman, in a Real Short Skirt. Quote, Jimmy Buffett, Marshall Chapman. 2:49. That's What Living Is to Me, Jimmy Buffett. 4:33. Personnel. The Coral Reefer Band, Jimmy Buffett, acoustic and electric guitar. Steve Cropper, electric guitar. Hugh McCracken, acoustic guitar, mandolin, dobro, bass harmonica and lead guitar on Prince of Tides. Jeff Moranoff, electric guitar on Pre-U. Russell Kunkel, drums and percussion. Buddy Williams, drums on King of Somewhere Hot and Pre-U. Michael Utley, keyboards, organ, synthesizers. Steve Winwood, organ and background vocals on My Barracuda. Richard T., piano on Pre-U. Donald Duck Dunn, bass. Marcus Miller, bass on King of Somewhere Hot. Anthony Jackson, bass on That's What Living Is to Me. Alex Blake, bass on Pre-U. Timothy B. Schmidt, bass on L'air de la Louisiane. Background vocals on Prince of Tides. Great Heart, L'air de la Louisiane. Ralph MacDonald, percussion. Robert Greenidge, steel drums. Greg Fingers Taylor, harmonica. The Memphis Horns, Johns. Wayne Jackson, trumpet, trombone. Andrew Love, alto and tenor sax. Grover Washington, Jr., horns on That's What Living Is to Me and Pre-U. The Neville Brothers, background vocals on Bring Back the Magic. Great Heart, homemade music. May Barracuda, Smart Woman, in a Real Short Skirt. Quote, James Taylor, background vocals on Prince of Tides. Pre-U. Great Heart, L'air de la Louisiane. Rita Coolidge, background vocals on Bring Back the Magic. Singles. Homemade Music, B.W. La de la Louisiane. Released on MCA 53360 in May 1988. Bring Back the Magic, B.W. That's What Living Is to Me. Released on MCA 53396 in August 1988. Tour. 1988 brought yet another summer tour, this time to promote the Hot Water album, with all the usual stops. 1988 Coral Reefer Band. Jimmy Buffett, vocals and guitar. Tim Krekel, guitar. Tim Drummond, bass. Matt Betton, drums. Michael Utley, keyboards. Vince Melland, organ. Greg Fingers Taylor, harmonica and background vocals. Sam Clayton, congas. Robert Greenidge, steel drums. Wayne Jackson, Johns. Andrew Love, Johns. Marshall Chapman, vocals. Set list. Towards the beginning of the tour, the set list was a bit different than the majority of the tour, with Son of a Sailor as the opener and Margaritaville as the set closer. For most of the tour, however, the Mac McAnally cover, It's My Job, opened the show and Was the Party closed the set. Finn's Was the Show closer pretty much every night, with the exception of Van Morrison's Brown-Eyed Girl closing the King's Dominion show on the 4th of July. Its only known appearance of the tour. Average set list. It's My Job. Mac McAnally cover. Tequila. The Shams cover. Stars on the Water. Rodney Crowell cover. Come Monday. Knees of My Heart. Jolly Mon Sing. Medley. Son of a Sailor. Boat Drinks. Changes in Latitudes. Changes in Attitudes. Cheeseburger in Paradise. Some White People Can Dance. With Greg Fingers Taylor on vocals. Homemade Music. Coconut Telegraph. May Barracuda. Bring Back the Magic. Coast of Marseille. Keith Sykes cover. God's Own Drunk. Richard Buckley cover. Last Mango in Paris. Pencil Thin Mustache. Why Don't We Get Drunk? Volcano. Was the Party encore. A Pirate Looks at 40. Margaritaville. Finn's. Notes.